go blue, hey, go blue. Hey, go blue, hey, go blue. What do you think?
Aren't they white?
Oh, I thought that was cool.
Yeah, but the other two are the same.
Well, our girls were saying, hey, go blue, hey, go blue, when they came on the end. That's all I could hear. This is not a good end to stream from, but the other team's already at the other end, so
I bet we could go around to that one.
yeah. Look, it's closed off.
I got her a hoodie.
What you got on it?
That same logo in
Does it
black.
look good?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Good. So like
And we got an adult small.
perfect.
Because that's what... So Grandma and Sarah kept disagreeing on what size we should get, so...
What did Grandma think?
Grandma thought that all of them looked not really good. But then Sarah said...
Too big?
I trusted Sarah more. Yeah, too big, too small. There wasn't a... The difference between the adult extra small and the adult small was a pretty big difference. So we got the adult small so that it'll shrink in the dryer,
Yeah.
but it will also she can grow into it.
It's not terrible, actually. Okay.
It's still not touching the ground now.
Can you fix that for me? Over here.
Uh-huh. Is this higher quality than the one that Dad has?
No, I just know how to adjust it better. So if you stand here, you're pretty good here, and then you just gotta kind of like zoom in to get down there, I think. But then when you get down here, you gotta zoom out, and you kind of gotta like,
Adjust it.
which
Why
is
is it
tricky.
like that?
I don't know. See if you can figure it out. It might be because I stuck it like this, but this is so that we're closer to the glass, so we don't get as much like,
Glare.
yeah. Like it's definitely better than it was on rink 2 the other day. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust this. Just a minute. How do I do that? That looks good, hey? Like that. All right, we're here for a gold medal game, ringing the holidays against our sister team. It was a tough loss, our last game, so it should be an exciting game today. I'm sure both teams are here to win. Lila's looking good. That was Linnea's mom. Her name's Lisa. Yeah, and we hung out with him when Kate was on Coach Brian's team, 12C, the IC Devils. Remember there were kind of like some crazy boys on that team, and then you and Andrew were a little more chill. And you liked him?
Yeah.
He plays Southwest.
Yeah.
He's a U18 now.
I was 95% sure that's who it was.
Yeah.
Because I know what Skeet's moms looked like. Like I know what.
No, different Andrew.
Yeah, that's what.
Not Skeets. I remember also America's brother, or Scarlett's brother was named Andrew.
Yeah.
Or Drew, not Scarlett's brother, Farrah's brother's name
Yeah.
is Drew. But it wasn't Drew and it wasn't. That was the brother.
Yeah.
Like, remember that night, like,
Yeah.
Coach Brian wanted to go dancing on the rainbow dance floor, and you and Andrew were hanging out in our room.
Yeah.
So you're going to be video boy and I'll just commentate?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Your outfit is amazing. I love it.
How do I start it?
It
Obviously
started
not
already.
now. No, wait. How do I start the clock?
Oh, we don't do the clock.
Oh, no.
No, we'll just update it between the two hubs. Let's go Avs. So it looks like we've got Lila and net to start the game. Kate on D, Eloise on D. No, Kate Tessa on D. Sydney and Elise at forward and Maddie at center. Girls are looking dialed in. So Vortex with the free ring because South Cal is at home. Tessa's going to chase it into the corner. She's got the ring. She's looking for her pass. She's got strong possession here. Moves it up. I think Elise is going to make the stab. No. Did get intercepted, but Maddie with the shot on Mabel. Mabel's the name of the Vortex goalie. Sydney picks it up, shot just wide, but nice hard shot by Sid. Elise pushes it over to the other corner. Vortex is moving it back. But our D are there. Pressure from Sydney outside the ringette zone. Whistle for Mark Battle.
I think she got a body checking penalty.
A body checking penalty. I think that Sydney takes far more than her share of penalties because she's a strong player, and I disagree with that call.
In other
That's
words,
my most mature way to share my views on that. You've got fresh legs out there. Rowan, Elaine, Eloise. Vortex picked up the ring in the corner. They're looking to make some offensive action, but the pressure from Brooklyn has redirected the ring. It's in the neutral zone now. Vortex with the ring, looking to make a pass across. We saw the open ice, passed across, but bumped it up. Brooklyn's there for a steal, not quite. Eloise for the steal. Eloise is going to look for the pass it up to Rowan. Rowan and Vortex battle. Vortex with the ring, pushed off by Brooklyn. Brooklyn's earned this shot. Good shot by Brooklyn, saved by Mabel. Vortex goalie ring. Vortex picks it up in their corner. Pressure from Rowan, stick checked off. Brooklyn to Rowan. Rowan with the shot. Rowan's taking it behind the net. That shot earned a reset. Vortex with the ring. Vortex with a missed-stab. Eloise bats it back. Vortex picks up the ring. pressure there from Elaine. Vortex got a shot off, went high. Lila moved it high. I think Eloise is looking to regain possession, but Vortex picks it up. Elaine is there, almost a goal, but no, did not go in. Eloise with the shot, tries to move it up, sorry, the pass up. Outside the... I think Elaine's gonna grab it behind the net. Good job, Elaine. She's looking to move it up. She's gonna move it way up. The Vortex will have to stab it on the other side. Gets it out of our end. Sid's penalty is over, so we're back to 5-on-5. Caitlin Robson's gonna stab it in the corner. Kind of looks like a trip to me and Mark here running the cameras, but we are not the referees today. Vortex passing over, trying to get through our triangle, set something up. Number 15 is a dangerous player on Vortex, somebody for us to certainly watch out for. Lucy Watts, great player. Vortex with the ring behind Lila. Pass it to another player, looking to do something, but South Cal's got a strong triangle. They shoot. Save off Lila. Lila's going to hold the ring. She's going to pass it up front to Caitlin Robson, who's going to move it up to Margot. Margot's waiting for her pass. She's going to pass it up. Vortex with the ring coming in. Some collision on the boards. Didn't look deliberate to me. But somebody's taking a penalty. Is Avalanche taking the penalty?
Yeah, that's
Because I thought that they blew the whistle when White stabbed.
maybe
No.
it's not us.
Yeah, no, it's Vortex. So Vortex is taking the penalty. Hooking. That's hooking, right, Mark?
This? Yeah.
All right, Maddie passes it out on the 3 ring. Drop pass back to Maddie from Margot. Margot's gonna go grab it on the boards. She's gonna bring it in, try to get through with a shot. Didn't earn a reset there, so we've got about 13 seconds left on the shot clock. 10 now. Heidi's got the ring. She earned a reset, but Vortex has possession right now. Kate's going to stab it in the neutral zone. She's going to move it way up to Heidi. Good. Heidi's going to go in for a shot. Oh, just wide, Heidi. Great try. Keep that kind of action going. Vortex with the ring, headed back towards the wall of Kate and Tessa. Vortex wins a race to the ring there. Kate grabs it off of her with a sneaky move. Tess with the ring. Tess moves it up to Margot. Margot's looking for a pass. Gets it up to Heidi. Lots of action in front of Mabel there, but no shot off. Eloise pressure there. Gets Avalanche possession back. Rowan to Elise, shot. Goes wide, picked up by Vortex goalie. Vortex goalie pass. She passes out far, Mabel, when she passes out. But I think that's on a Avalanche stick. Lots of pressure from Avalanche on Vortex this shift. Another shot on Mabel. Mabel's going to toss it again. She just tosses it back this time. Sid's there to put some pressure on. Elise, I think Eloise is going to get the stab. Yeah, we move it back down. Sydney's picked it up. Sydney goes in front. Sydney with the shot, saved by Mabel. Mabel tosses it out. Eloise is pressuring on the boards. I doubt we can see her with the camera because I can't see her with my eyes.
The reflection is really bad right here.
Yeah. I think it'll be a free ring.
I might have to use the bathroom.
It'll be a free ring for Vortex. Headed towards Lila at center ice. Vortex with possession. Coming down in front. Shot on Lila. Deflected out. Avalanche. That's Eloise. Or not Eloise. Caitlin Robson rather. Picks it up. She's looking for a pass. They've had a nice pass up to Susie. Amelia with a great shot. Battling for possession. We're going to battle again in front of the boards here. Lucy's going to pick it up. Vortex rather is going to pick it up along the boards. We're going to shoot. Saved by Lila. And that will be, I think, a goalie ring. Or, sorry, not a goalie ring. A free pass. Sure, this is bringing back a few bad memories, but they're just going to go out of the circle. Vortex has control of the ring and our end. Come on, Kate, that's you. Avalanche has moved it out, but the redirection back down here on an Avalanche stick. Susie moves it across the blue line. I believe Amelia is there battling super hard. Flurry of rings. Oh, nice stick check from somebody there to get the ring off. Here, I might have lost the stream right there. I'll check at the half. My fault if we're watching from home and it just went dead. Susie with a nice, good scoring opportunity there. Hard shot. Somebody's down in the corner. They're going to get up. It's a blue player. I think it might be Elise. I hope she's okay. Nevertheless, Avalanche have retained lots of... And Avalanche scores! Let's go, girls. First on the boards. So 8:45 into the first, Avalanche scores. It up. Picked up by Margot. Margot wins that battle. Lost my video son here, so I'm trying to do two jobs. Lots of battling for the ring here in front of the benches. Oh, Heidi, I think, got possession. She pops it up across the blue line, but Vortex brings it back. It's going to be Vortex is trying to set something up. for sure, but the ring is again moving in the right direction. Will Avalanche get there to win the... All right, Caitlin and Rowan. Oh, and I think maybe we're going to get a stab here. Caitlin Robson for the win with the stab there. Great job, Caitlin. Caitlin moves it out to Elise. Elise is on the ice. She's back up. Yeah, and I think that's going to be a Vortex penalty for cross-checking. Somebody on Vortex is going to the bench. Number 4 on Vortex. I don't know their team well enough to know who that is. Right, Vortex or Avalanche rather, has a ring there. Shot. It's a tight game. Vortex is moving it up. They're, of course, playing shorthanded right now. Lucy with the ring. Like I said, she's a dangerous player. I think Kate's going to grab that. Kate's going to move it up to Rowan. Lisa's got it behind Mabel. It's going to be shot over against the boards, moved over against the boards, but they're going to battle for it. We'll see who comes out on a white stick. White player goes down, and I'm not surprised that was a trip. That'll be a tripping penalty. Avalanche takes the tripping penalty with 5:33 left in the first half. That means we will have 4 minutes. They will have approximately 1 minute, 4-on-4, and then 1 minute where Avalanche will play shorthanded. It was a free ring rather. For Vortex in our end, they're looking to make the shot. Lila deflects. Eloise with the stab. Eloise to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's chasing it up. Some pressure there from Vortex. Girls falling as they try to win it. Who will come out with it? It is Eloise. She's going to shoot. Loose ring. Vortex has the ring. Susie's going to pick it up. She's strong on her ring, trying to keep it away from Lucy. Can you check YouTube to see if we're live right now? I'm worried I lost this stream and I need to reset it. Linnea. Nice shot. She got by RD. Linnea's a Vortex player. I believe that's Linnea. Is that Linnea? See if I can see her face. That's definitely Linnea. That was a nice little breakaway there by Linnea. Yeah, I think I lost the stream.
No, it says live.
I didn't lose the stream. Okay, here we are. Just keep watching it for a minute, Mark, to make sure it's going. Okay, Caitlin Robson, strong on her ring, but gets knocked over there. They shoot, they get it back. I don't know, I felt like Caitlin was tripped there, but I'm definitely cheering for the Avs. So, Vortex tie it up 1-1 with 4 minutes left in the game, and that will clear Sydney. That will clear our penalty. Now we're going unmuted. All right. All right, I think Kate's gonna stab it again. She's trying to move it up. Okay. Margot. Somebody gets pulled over. That's my little Catherine. Maybe I need to get some skate sharpened. I don't know. Kate's gonna move it up again. But Vortex with the ring. Deflected by Lila, stabbed by Tessa. Tessa moves it over to Kate. Kate's got the stab, but 3 players on her. Will she come out with it on the boards? I don't know. No, she does not. But somehow Vortex passes it right onto Maddie's stick, who moves it up. Mark, why don't you take over camera? Yeah! Avalanche makes it 2-1 with 2:18 left in the half. All right, Eloise, the ring. She is going to pass it off to Sid, who's going to move it up for Roman going in. Oh, Rose, so close, Rose. Nice shot, so strong, so hard. And Sydney's with the ring. She's going to shoot. Nice save there by Mabel. Vortex has the ring, but they're knocked off of it. Back on an Avalanche stick. Avalanche shoots it over, looking for the pass. Lots of action on that ring. Battle. Who will grab it? Oh, Vortex has it behind the net, but facing tons of pressure from Blue. Separate Vortex player with it. There's just over a minute left in the game.
In the game?
In the half. Avalanche has the ring. They pass it up. Pass it over. Vortex with the ring, looking to have some action. Pass it up, but Elaine with the stab on D. Gotta say, I am loving Elaine on D. Brooklyn passes it up to number 11. That's Sid. Sid's gonna go for a shot, and she's gonna score! Retribution for that unfair penalty she took early in the game. Getting some crazy reflections here from the Vortex coaches, who admittedly are geared up very nicely for the festive season. All right, so with 55 seconds left in the half, this will be a Vortex free ring. Avalanche is lined up, ready to defend. What is Vortex gonna do? Oh, pressure there from Brooklyn. Susie strong on her ring. Susie's going to pass it off to Amelia. Amelia, quick spinorama. Who Amelia looks for the open ice. Knocked off the ring, but still gets it back. What? Trip, 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 Mark says. Trip, trip, trip. When I say knocked off the ring, Mark says I should just say tripped. That's Mark's opinion. Amelia with the ring. Amelia to Susie. Susie with the shot. Bounces off of Mabel. Or off of one of the Vortex players. Brooklyn's going in. Uh-oh, she makes the pass across. But Susie's going in. And that's a buzzer. Avalanche leads 3-1 at the half. Mark and I are going to take a quick mute break, and we will be back in just a few minutes. Okay. Gotta see what Dad's looking at. All right. So now we want to see all the action in this end. The goalies have switched. Vortex with ring possession. Moving it down towards Lila. Uh-oh, they're coming in. But not on a blue stick. A blue stick. Susie shoots it up, but it gets a nice pass block there by Vortex. Vortex with the ring, but blue players all over her. There's going to be a battle. What stick will have it coming out? It is a number 3 Brooklyn stick. Brooklyn moves it up to her. Brooklyn moves it up to Susie. Not sure if that's a penalty or...
No, it looks like
two-line pass.
Looks like I think she got the pass.
Like a little bit early on the blue line? Yeah, maybe. Mark, can you just unlock your phone for me? And I'll just text Evan. All
Dad
right.
says yes.
Okay. Maddie with the ring. Nice shot by Maddie. Just bounces off. All right. Sorry, I'm just doing some planning here. my phone. There was a big battle for the ring in front of the benches, garnering a whistle. All right, Caitlin Neary with the ring. She's gonna move it right off the boards. Margot with the stab. Margot's looking for a shot there, just wide. Margot and Heidi hand it off behind the goalie. Heidi is a sniper, this girl. Let's see if she gets a nice shot. Oh, she does. Stopped by Mabel. Pressure from Maddie to get it back. Maddie's a sniper too, so with these two there, oh, Heidi was right there in the weasel trying to get the goal. Still Heidi with possession. Oh, like, does that feel like a trip to you, Mark?
Definitely.
Mark and I concur. Trip on Heidi, but refs not concurring. However, Maddie gets it back. Vindication. Tons of pressure over to Heidi. I feel like Heidi deserves one here. Just wide, Heids. Okay, pressure from Heidi. Heidi, girl, rings behind you. She picks it up. Lots of time on the clock, 26 seconds, lots of time. Little drop pass, but stab. Oh, tricky. Number 15, Lucy, great player on Vortex. Lucy's got the ring. Lucy moves it across to another Vortex player. They're trying to get something happening here. Shot. Save. Oh, loose ring. I think Caitlin Malmstrom will get to it in the corner. Hopefully Blue is moving it up. Yes, that ring comes out on Caitlin's stick. Up to Elise. Elise is going to look for her pass. Strong on her ring. Going to pass off to Sid, who was wide open. Sid comes through. Over to Rowan. Rowan with the shot. Just off Mabel. Tons of pressure from Rowan. Oh, our tripod is falling over. Mark to the rescue here. We got to get it closer up to the boards, to the glass. And shot by Miss Kate, but missed. Or saved, I suppose. Don't even know how Kate got in there. Way to go, KK. Yeah, Mabel is definitely, Mark is just pointing out that Mabel certainly has the advantage of just being a bigger goalie in the net compared to Lila. All right, Lila passes it out on Kate's stick. Kate moves it up, but stabbed by, all right, Elise, that was fantastic, girl. Good thing you didn't score because I would have missed it. All right, Sid. Nice save by Mabel. Great shot by Sydney. Mabel's going to toss it out. But I think Kate and Tess might be there. Kate with the ring. Oh, Kate. Good shot, kiddo. All right, there is been an exciting game. All right, Sydney with the ring. Sydney passes it across. It's on a Vortex stick. Vortex is looking to make a pass. I think that was Bryn, actually. I believe somebody is getting a penalty. Body. Come on, Blue is getting a penalty. Body.
No, I don't wear my gloves anymore. Except if I'm doing U9, I will.
Sydney, if you ever rewatch this stream, Kate's brother feels you were wronged, and I agree. All right, Vortex has a ring. South Cal, saved by Lila. All right, Lila. Lila's going to pass it right up to Susie, who's wide open. Nice move there. Amelia's going to chase it. Lots of pressure, but Vortex with the ring. Headed back, they're gonna pass out. They're gonna get a shot. Okay, and it looks like it's on a white, rather a blue ring. Very exciting there. Hope Amelia's okay. It's going to be a nice Avalanche free pass, and they're in. I do have a good commentating buddy today, Nance. He's running the camera, so all I have to do is talk. All right. Caitlin with the drop pass back out, but missed, but we're still battling for it, and I think it's going to end up on Caitlin's stick. She's going to... Oh. Penalty kill. Got some two-headed down there. Maddie skates like the wind, putting pressure on. Lila saves. Way to go, Lila. There is just over 40 seconds left in, just under 40 seconds rather left in the penalty. But this will be a Vortex free ring in our end. I think Lila held the ring rather than throw it, which is often a good choice. All right, so White's taking it behind the net. They're looking to set something up. They pass it off the boards. Still looking to somebody to penetrate the triangle, but the ring is kind of behind off to the side. Yeah, Vortex with the ring. They're going to shoot. Deflected by Lila. Will Blue get to it? No, but Blue's putting pressure on it. White with the ring and shot clock violation. They still take the shot, though it's saved by Lila. Lila's looking to pass behind. She passes it right to a blue stick. Very nice, girls. Pass way across. Who's going to get there? Sid. No. Brooklyn. Tons of pressure on Brooklyn's stick. 2 or 3 on 1 there. Brooklyn's going to put some pressure on them. All right. Lucy Watts, the Vortex is going in for the shot. So Vortex has narrowed the lead to 1 with 10:29 left in the game. South Cal is going to take the free ring. Rowan's going to pass it deep to Heidi. Tons of pressure on Heidi. Kate's there to support along the boards.
Oh yeah, we're getting a power play.
Nice. Why are we getting a power play, Mark?
Heidi got tripped.
Good. All right. So 2-minute power play for Avalanche with 10:14 left in the game. Rowan's going to take the free ring. Their end. Nice little pass over to Heidi. Let's see what these girls do. Heidi's going to drop it to Rowan. Rowan's going to shoot. Oh, Row, I thought that was going in. It was a nice save by Mabel. Mabel's going to toss it back out to Vortex. Vortex is moving it up, but intercepted by Tessa, who moves it back down into their end. Pressure here from Heidi. Rowan with the staff. Rowan's going to look for her pass. Nice pass to Kate. Kate's going to take her in. Kate's going to go behind. Kate's going to pass over to Margot. Kate's going to stab it in the neutral zone. She's going to move it up to Rowan. Rowan's going to shoot. Blocked by some Vortex players. Still up. Mabel's grabbed the ring. She's going to toss it. Toss, but lots of pressure there from Rowan. And going to go deep. Will Kate get there? Kate does get there. Kate moves it back across the blue line. Good job, ladies. Kate to Margot. Margot with a nice shot. Bounces off Mabel. Margot's got it. Rowan's going to pick it up in the ringette below the ringette line. Heidi with the shot. Oh. Mabel is keeping these girls in this game. She's having a great game. All right, goes deep, but Elaine's gonna stab it. They're gonna pressure Elaine, take it off of her. They're right in front, and they're gonna get it in. So that makes it a tie game. That is not going to clear the last 10 seconds of Vortex's penalty because they skated shorthanded, and I predict we are going to see 8.5 minutes of very exciting ringette ahead of us. All right, let's go Abs. Okay, we'll jump it right down onto Sydney's stick. Sydney shoots just wide. Picked up by Vortex behind the bench, but tons of pressure there. 3 blue players on her. As a result, Susie comes out with it. Susie's going to shoot. Oh, nice save by Mabel. All right, Mabel's going to toss. Going to get picked up by number 15. Okay, Sid's going to come in. Sid's going to move it up to Tricky, who's going to stab it. Elise, Susie with the shot on Mabel. Deflected into the corner. Susie picks up the ring. Susie to Sid. Sid shoots. Blocked by Vortex players. Susie with the ring. Susie shoots again. Oh, just high, but like a really nice shot. Elise is going to grab it on the boards. Elise is going to go in. Elise is going to try to shoot. We do earn a reset there. Susie with possession. Susie's gonna shoot. Deflected by Mabel. Blue's gonna pass it up. Another shot by Susie. White has finally grabbed the ring. They're gonna move it up. But I think Caitlin Robson or Caitlin Neary is gonna chase it down. That'll be Caitlin Neary. She's down there in the corner. I hope. All right, both Caitlins are back there. Blue will come out with it. It's on a Caitlin stick. Blue stick up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's looking for somebody to get past the blue line so she can make the pass. It's going to be Maddie. Maddie's going to take it in behind the net. Maddie up to Amelia. Amelia's strong on her ring. She's doing a little drop pass to Maddie. Does get intercepted. Stolen by White. Nice stab by Tessa. Tessa's going to move it up and bank it off the boards. Amelia's going to pick it up. Amelia's coming in front. Shot on Mabel. Almost snuck one in there. Mabel's got the shot. So she passes it out to number 16. Tessa's going to steal it in the neutral zone. Tessa and Kate are battling for it. Redirect, but White steals. Kate's high because of the battle, but Maddie's back there to save her bacon. Probably an okay penalty to take, Miss Maddie. You don't take very many, my girl. All right. 5:42 left in the game. Avs have taken a minor penalty, so they're going to play shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. Tie game, tie gold medal game against their sister team. White has it. They take it around behind Lila. Looking for an opportunity. Not sure what they're going to do. I think Lucy's going to try to shoot it. She does. Pushed wide by Lila. It was on a blue stick. Blue, I do believe was on Eloise's stick. Yeah, Eloise was definitely tripped down there by White, who's going to take a corresponding penalty. So now we are going to have 1 minute, 40 seconds of 4-on-4 ringette. With a free pass, free ring for Avalanche in the Vortex end. Rowan to Heidi, to Rowan, to Heidi. Heidi is having plenty of pressure on that ring.
Why is it going there?
Because White had the second stick in the battle.
Is that a penalty? Just
I'm not sure what happened there, Mark.
I think it was a high stick.
Ooh, we are now going to play 5 on
4 on 3.
4 on 3 for 1 minute 42 seconds. However, if because Vortex has 2, they're only allowed 2 in. So this is when penalties really matter in ringette. Heidi with the shot. Mabel's gonna just do a little toss. She's gonna face some pressure there. Elaine with the stab. Good girl, Elaine. She's got lots of people to pass it to. She's gonna pass it up to Rowan. Rowan's gonna grab it off the boards. Rowan to Eloise. Eloise with the shot. No. Bounces high. Okay. Heidi. It's a gold medal game. It's very exciting. Megan's here. Eloise. Eloise to Heidi. Heidi to Rowan. All right, Rowan to Eloise. Eloise across to Heidi. Heidi. Oh, they're playing some good penalty kills here. Elaine. Let's grab that ring. Elaine's going to bring it behind the bench. Will she get it out? Okay, Rowan. 10 seconds left on the mounted. Heidi, nice shot. Saved by Mabel. Mabel's going to do a funny little toss-up. Gets stabbed by White. White has one. We have 16 more seconds left of 2-man advantage now. Ringette. Susie's going to take it in. Susie shoots. Saved by Mabel. Mabel is playing a fantastic game. Mabel to Margot. Okay, so unfortunately for the Avs, Vortex has taken the lead with 3 minutes left in the game. A lot can happen in 3 minutes of ringette. Let's go Avs. Nice goal by Maddie, but it was just after the whistle. I think it went in after the whistle. I'm not sure about the shot. Come on, get down there. Down there, Avs. You need some D. Who's got the ring? Blue's got the ring. Tons of pressure on Blue. They're looking for a pass. Kate. Kate to Sid. I think Sid staffed it just before it fully crossed the blue line.
What was that last one? Oh, I missed it.
It was like, I think she shot it before the whistle.
Oh. It's not like basketball where you let go and you sit still.
Maybe she shot it before. Maybe she shot it before. Oh, you like the whistle? I think it was Maddie. She went on and shot it. Right with the ring, that's Lucy. Lila's tossed it out, picked up by Blue. Elise. Battle. Elise on the ground. Eloise is going to block it. Block it, block it, block it. Steal it. It is a white ring or a blue ring. It's a blue ring on Maddie's stick. Maddie's going to make the pass up to Amelia. Amelia's going to stab it along the corner. There's just less than a minute left in the game. Amelia, drop past to Sid. Sid shot gets blocked by some players. Caitlin Neary's going to go in. We could use a D goal right now. Or any goal, really. 40 seconds left. Caitlin to Amelia. Amelia with a great shot, but saved. Tons of pressure there. The ring is loose in the neutral zone. Battling, it's on a blue stick. It's on a white stick, but pressure from Rowan. Caitlin Neary's going to pick it up behind Lila. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Somebody's going to the box. Looks like Rowan. It is going to be a vortex free ring. No, we're going to call a timeout. Mark, mute it for the timeout so I can talk. Don't need to watch them. That'll be a silver medal for the gals. I thought they played an outstanding game of ringette. But I must say, I think player of the game would have to go to Mabel, the goalie for Vortex. What do you think, Mark? She kept them in that game. Like nobody.
Pictures since your phone's busy.
Do you mind? Thank you.
I texted you said, if you're going to be this is too late. I texted you and also places like, oh, too young or something.
Thank you. Bye. Do you want to stop it or do you want to, we need to strain the medals. All right, we will be back on the air Thursday night from Airdrie. Thank you, fans. Pause.